dear student. Hi, this is Sir Manoj. Welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to teach you user-defined method. Before that, we have completed looping, if-else, right, and constructor, and all the fundamentals of Java. So today I am going to teach you user-defined method, also known as function. So in this chapter, so many things are there. Let us discuss one by one. First, I am going to teach you what is function, then components of method, syntax of method, advantage of method, and the features of return statements. After that, the program part I will teach you. So first, what is function? That is very important to know. So basically, function is a program module used at different instances in a program to perform a specific task is known as function or method. So generally, function used for calculation part, not for initialization. Constructor used for initialization. Both constructor and methods are the members of a class. Constructor used for initializing value to the variable, whereas function used for calculation part. Any calculation, any logic you can do. As it is user defined method, you can give any name as per the user, but that should not be a keyword. Clear? Now, the various components I am going to teach you. The various components are like body of the method, function header, then return statements and its features. Okay? Now see, the general form of defining a method. First, access specifier, return type, method name, parameter list, opening of curly brackets, closing of curly brackets, body of the method. For example, access specifier, public, private, protected. For example, public, int, and the method is your COVID, parameter is int say int b. It ints ands equals to a plus b, return ands. So this is an example of declaring a function. Here, the first line of the function is known as function header or function prototype, which contains access specifier, return type, method name and the parameter list. If the return type is other than void, maybe like int, double, float, then the method should return a value. So I have used here return value. The function name and the parameter list together is known as function signature. So the function signature contains the function name and the parameter list. Okay. This parameter is known as formal parameter. The parameter which appears in the function definition or function header is known as formal parameter. There are two types of parameter. One is formal parameter, another one is actual parameter. Basically, the actual parameter is defined in the main method. So, when you will do a program using a function, it will go from actual to formal. It means where the main method to the user defined method. One principle of OOP is that it is bottom to top approach. Got it? Okay. So when you do a program using method, it will go from actual to formal. You can keep the actual upper part and the formal lower part, but basically formal then actual. Clear? So a function used for calculation part. all the tasks we can do in a method. To declare a method, few things are required. One is access specifier, second one return type, third one user defined name, fourth one the parameter, and fifth one the body. Got it? Formal, actual. Now, what is function prototype? As I said, the first line of the function definition is known as function prototype or function header. So a function header contains the function signature. It means the function name as well as the parameter. So here the function returns an integer type. So as the function type is integer, it can take only integer type parameter. If it is double, you can take both double as well as integer, because you know that the size of double is more than integer. Sorry, integer. If it is integer, then you can take only integer type value. Clear? Now I'll teach you how we'll do a program using a method, a very simple program. The question is, write a program to find the volume of a keyword using a function volume. Using a function volume. Okay? So I'll do now, right now. Sorry. So my question is, write a program to find the volume of keyword using a function volume. The function name is volume. Okay. So you can take the method prototype function int volume, int L, int B, int H. Okay. So here the function name is volume, the return type is integer, and it can take 3 parameter list L, B, H. Clear? Now int V equals to L into B into H. Return V. So this is the logic part, formal part. Okay? To invoke this method, we have to declare the main method. So invoking means to call the method. There are two ways. One is call by value, another one is call by reference. So first we'll do using call by value. Okay, so in this method there are 3 parameters, that is int L, int B, int H. So it will only receive 3 integer type value. Okay, so next class I will teach you the full program using call by value. Thank you.